Good morning, pandas. Good morning, pandas. Hope all you pandas are doing well. Hey, welcome to the stream. I'm Bye Money, and welcome to my channel. Hey, pandas, let's get some good scalps today. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, Brian. Welcome back. Good morning, Low-Key Doki. Good morning, Real Idiot. Good morning, Rationality Rules. Let's go, baby. Good morning, guys. Hey, guys, if you guys could, helps a lot if you put a good morning in the chat. Increase the chat engagement, but not only that, lets people know that you guys are here, engaged, and also know where you guys are from. Good morning, good evening, wherever you guys are from. So I know you guys are all around the world. You could really be anywhere in the world today, but you're finding yourself here, so for that, I am truly grateful. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Good morning, everyone. Good morning from Austria. Good morning, Brandon from Florida. Good morning, Brian from Texas. Good morning, Wayne, UK. Good morning, Rahul, UK. Good morning, Andreas from Germany. Good morning, Richard. Welcome back, guys. I see a lot of familiar names here. Good morning, Cad, fellow panda from Georgia. Good morning, Jesus from Conroe, Texas. Let's go, baby. Hey, Brian, you got another Texan here. There's a lot of Texans here. So I do appreciate the Texas pandas. Didn't know they existed in Texas, but good to know. Good morning, Phil W, Canadian panda. Good morning, Kelly Ann from Jersey. Welcome back, my pandas. Good morning, Terrence from Hawaii. Aloha. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, ITVRS. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. From upstate New York. Good morning, Bill. From, another Canadian panda here. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Bill asks, good morning from Arthur. Ontario, Canada. Where can a person see trading by souls? I enjoy this channel and Thomas Way, but can't find anything by souls. Yeah, look for souls with an extra Z, 2 Z's at the end if you want to see him trade. I truly support anyone who actually puts out content there for anybody in the community. I really do, support anyone who does that. And I think it's great anyone who puts out free content for people to learn how to trade, how to day trade, and I think it helps the community. So give them all a follow, like their videos. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, Steve Y from Korea. Welcome back. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, SW Blaze from Chicago. Hey, you guys ready for some good two-legged pullbacks? You guys ready to get some good scalps today, this morning? Hey, if this is your first time in the stream, I'm going to go over what we're doing here. This is a small account journey. Bye money. I started with $5,000. I took a big hit last week, but we're getting back. I hit 10K. I doubled my account in 1 month exactly. Then, oh man, I took a big hit, got cocky, and got a little setback, but we're getting closer back to our 10K. Oh yeah, I'll do that right now. Always gotta reload the historical charts for you guys. I don't know why it does that, to be honest. But hey guys, helps a lot. If you've been coming to this channel and watching these streams for a while now, helps a lot if you hit that like button. I know that you might think, oh, I don't want people to know what I like. I don't want YouTube to know what I like. Hey guys, but if you really like this and if you want more content like this, then hey, hitting that like button can only help. So if you do find value in this stream, I think a good way to support this channel is to hit the like button, subscribe. Also, if you want to become a panda and help a little bit with Bye Money's morning coffee donation, you could become a panda and you enjoy your green name, enjoy custom emoticons, fresh panda emoticons for you guys here, exclusive only to pandas, and also priority answering and responding to questions and comments even on the stream. Also helps a lot if you fill out that poll. Let me know what kind of day you think today will be. Currently it's pretty break even amongst everybody here, what you guys are thinking. Hey, if you're new to the stream, We trade only one single instrument, the E-mini. We trade only one single setup, the two-legged pullback. This is the two-legged pullback right here. It's a pattern that looks like this: one leg down, two legs down. We call this ABC pattern as well. And we like to enter into the reversal, the second entry. The reason why we look for this setup is because in the right context, this setup here is greater than a 90% probability. We look for the setup at key areas such as support resistance levels, channels, moving averages. For instance, if I bring this pattern here, this two-legged pullback, to my chart, I adjust it to match the chart. We have a two-legged pullback here with a good signal bar, and we can see right off the 20 EMA, and we make not only room for a scalp, but for an entire swing here. So we like to find this setup. Here's the reason why this setup has such a high probability is because of market psychology, human psychology. It's in our DNA. The market loves to move in twos. And typically what this is actually, every two-legged pullback is a trap. The market typically is in some sort of trend like this, and the market tries to reverse it twice, and once it realizes it fails to reverse it on the second attempt, when it reverses again and resumes original trend, these counter trend traders, they feel trapped and they are quick to reverse their positions. So this is why we like to find this setup, because of this psychology here. So we like to find this setup at those key areas. If you'd like more information about the setup, you can check out the playlist in the description below. Also, we trade pure price action. So in these streams, I'm going to be talking a lot. This is a talking panda. You're never going to see a panda talk this much. But during the stream, I'm going to try to read the price action as best as possible. And so we have minimal indicators on the screen. I have a lot of lines and stuff like that, but every single thing on the chart helps with price action. The only indicators I really have are this 20 EMA, solid blue line, 200. Ooh, dropped my 240. Where'd you go? The 240 SMA, which is this dash line. And also two custom indicators. You see all these numbers above and below the candles. This is an indicator that automatically counts legs for you and finds second entries. And so you can see here on the right of your screen, on the right of the chart, there's this diamond here. The color of this diamond, if it's a dark green or dark red color, that means it's a second entry. The magenta color means this is currently a trap. The reason, if you want to know more information about the trap, you can check out the playlist. But quickly, what a trap is two-legged pullback, fails to make a point, and if it reverses, it'll trigger a trap. And so these people who are trying to trade a two-legged pullback realize that the context is bad, and then once it reverses, then they quickly reverse their positions as well, hit their stop losses, and traps are typically very good trades. Also in the right context, you need to find them in the right context as well. And so this magenta box is currently a trap forming right now on the 2K chart. By the way, this is the 2000 tick chart. I trade a 2000 tick chart mainly. You'll see me switching between a couple charts. This is a 10K chart. This is the 5-minute chart, and then also daily chart. I like to use a daily chart to figure out what we're going to go for possibly the entire day. Hey, market's about to open in 5 minutes. Hey, if you want to know more information about the indicators, also these lines, horizontal lines, red line and this green line, this is created automatically by the trading range indicator. This uses pure price action to mark these ranges. If you want more information about these indicators to help with price action trading, you can check out the official website, www.twoleggedpullback.com. You can see the URL on the bottom right of your screen, also in the description below. That's it for the introduction, pandas. Let's go, baby. Let's find some good setups. Let's find those greater than 90% setups here. Let's get those scalps. If you don't know, the E-mini, every contract for every point is $50. I'm currently trading 2 contracts because I'm trying to catch one runner here, and so potentially you could get a $1,000 trade. But most of the time we'll scalp that one contract and then try to run the other one to see how far we can go with that runner. We are at yesterday's close with a higher low setup at the moment. But as you can see, we've overextended this downtrend. By the way, let me answer the question, what kind of day do I think today is? 78 votes here, and it's pretty break even. Most of you guys think it's a trading range day today. Let's look at the daily here. When we look at the daily, we see that we are very close to a magnet here. And I thought we were gonna hit this. I thought we were gonna hit this yesterday, but the reason why is because typically what happens when you have a trading range, as you can see here, when you break down the trading range and the breakdown fails, as in here's a big bear bar, but this bear bar has no follow through. The very next bar is a big green bar, a bull bar, and another bull bar with follow through. And so you're thinking we're gonna come back to the top of this trading range, possibly break out to the other side, and from there we might have another failed breakout, or we can have a successful breakout. But typically what happens after a failed breakout like this, you'll break out on the other side with resumption of the original trend, which is an uptrend. But there's a lot of forces at play here. You also have this wedge. I have a measure move measured up here. This wedge could be the reversal of the wedge. We also have overextension of this ascending channel, and we are over it. And now personally I think this helps the case that we're going to go up higher, is because when we tested the top of this channel, we see that we were able to close below it once and then reversed above it. So I'm thinking this is a failed breakdown, and then we're going to come out on the other side. And that's my thinking. So I think, you know, this top of this trading range is still in play for me, and I think that we could hit it. But currently we are kind of creating a large wick here, possibly creating an inside bar, right? This is an outside bar, very like by a couple ticks outside bar, but we can create an inside bar today, gathering more traders to be able to push higher. But I'm thinking either trading range day today, or possibly we can hit the top of this trading range on the daily. This is the daily chart, by the way, if you guys didn't catch that. So let me mark the top of that. I believe I have it marked already. This is the horizontal line. This is the top of the trading range on the daily. And so this is my target actually for today. I think we can hit it, but we'll see. So I think bull trend day today or trading range today. Ending the poll. We're going to open in about 3 minutes. Let me go over any questions here. Kern, welcome back, Kern from Switzerland. My Swiss. I wish you could become a panda, Kern. That'd be awesome. That can call you a true panda here. Mazhar Ali, welcome from Toronto. A lot of Canadian pandas. I love Canada, to be honest. You know, I went to Toronto, stayed at Seattle for a little bit, and just drove up to Toronto, and that was awesome. Like Toronto, it's amazing. It's just so beautiful. It's just, you're like walking around, everywhere you look is like a Windows wallpaper. It's like it's amazing. I think Canada is beautiful. So I love Canada. Brandon Jones says, you need to play the sound of slurping coffee when someone joins. That's not a bad idea. I might do that for a little bit. That's kind of funny. Because basically every time a panda or one of you guys join, I just think of that as, you know, okay, that's my monthly donation for coffee. $5 cup of coffee. Helps me trade. David Jeffrey says, "Let's go, baby," with the right intonations, baby. That's how you say it. That's how you pronounce it. Zealot says, "Do you only trade two-legged pullbacks that take out the first legs high or low?" Nope. I trade any second entry. To me is free game as long as the context is right. So Mac from Price Action Trading System, which is, I again support him, and you should look into his stuff. He puts daily reviews out every day, and also has a price action manual. Hey, market just opened. This higher low just made the two-legged pullback. We're hitting the 20 EMA. I need to see a strong reversal here. I need to see a break of this downtrend before going long here. That's my opinion here. Potentially go short, but look at yesterday's close. It's right there. I'm not thinking going short right there, right into a type of support. Mitch Lawton. Hey, pandas. Say hi to our new panda here. Thanks for becoming a panda. Enjoy your green name. Enjoy your two-legged pullback badge as it forms over time. Currently, you're on your first pullback. Enjoy your free Panda emoticons, exclusive to Pandas, and priority responding to your questions and comments. 3D hotel log, goodbye. No shillings here, no shillings here. JN, good morning from Panda, or from Panda. Canada, that's what I should call Canada. Canada. As you can see, yesterday's close acted as support. This is why I did not want to go short here. Plus, bad signal bar. But in a sense, context is not bad, right? Right off the 20 MA, so this could make a point, but I have reasons not to enter short here. Yesterday's close acting as support again. Micro triple bottom, as you can see. Not interested in going long until this downtrend is broken, right? We want to see this downtrend broken. We want to see some evidence that we're going long. So this short actually makes a scalp here, but I had reasons not to enter there because we have strong support here at yesterday's close, but that is a two-legged pullback. A, B, C, terrible signal bar right off the 20 MA though. So there's reasons why I didn't want to enter there, but for those who enter there, congratulations, you made your scalp. I have my eyes on this horizontal line here. I'm thinking we're gonna hit it, so I'm looking for a major trend reversal sometime. Aspect Nation, that's right. Let's have some. Let's find the best setups. Hey, let's be patient, pandas. Let's find the best setups possible. Let's let the trades come to us. Do not chase. Do not force a trade. Let's look for the context. Let's read the price action here. The 20 EMA is acting as resistance currently, and we have not broken above this trend line. So we are technically still in a downtrend. I had feelings that this was going to happen because what happened is we have this spike in channel, channel upwards, and we broke above the channel. So my thinking is we were going to break below the channel, overshoot to the top, overshoot to the bottom. And now after this overshoot is done, it could be anyone's game. It's free game. But when support doesn't act as support, such as yesterday's close, it makes you wonder, is your premise wrong? And so I'm thinking right now, I'm going to be adaptable here. And if this keeps going down, then we could have a downtrend day today. But in my opinion, yeah, we'll see. Again, I'm not going long until we break above this trend line, or for like far overextended and there's reasons to go long. But right now, 20 MA acting as clear resistance, as we can see here. So you're thinking downtrend. You're thinking bears are in control. The bears are in control. Do you want to go long? So you want to see some evidence that bulls are in control, right? You want to see bulls being able to make a scalp here. You want to see, yeah, you want to see strong bull bars. You do not want to see strong bear bars, multiple bear bars ending near their low. Currently at the 240 SMA. We have some time. I'll go over the trades I did yesterday off stream. But we are finding some movement here at the moment. What I want to see, I want to see a strong break of trend here above, creating a gap between the low of the candle and the 20 EMA, creating a moving average gap. I want to see some sort of retest of the low here. Then hopefully higher low setup or potentially trap trade. Both of these are good setups here. This higher low and this trap trade. But I need to see a convincing break of trend first. If that doesn't happen, then we're not looking to go long at the moment. Currently strong bear bars. Couple bear bars in a row with some follow through. Right? Small pullback. Strong bear bars. Breaking beneath the 240 SMA. But actually no follow through on this bar. Big reversal bar. Strong bull bar now. Showing that there is some fight here from the bulls. The bulls didn't like that. The bulls liked, or not really like that, but the bulls were ready here with limit orders and they came in strong. Still in a downtrend though. But now we're seeing some evidence of some bulls here. Bulls were able to make a perfect scalp. But it's reversing now. the perfect scalp. The reason why I know it's a perfect scalp is because this gold box is on the super signal. That means it went exactly 5 ticks from this signal bar's high. We're at the 240 SMA. It's currently acting as a type of support, but we're waiting here. Mitch, I already restored my historical data during the stream. So if it's not matching, I'm not sure what it is. Could be many things. A lot of theories on why tick charts don't match. A lot of theories out there. Low-key dogi, the reason why is because every stream has an inherent delay, about 20-second delay. If you're finding yourself more than a 20-second delay, then get these shillings out of here. Then make sure that live button is red. Make sure you hit that live button, and not only that, sometimes if your live button is on but you're finding yourself more than 20-second delay still, watching 2x and then it'll catch up. Vamshi says second entry long for, oh, there is a second entry long for me on 10K chart. Good looking out. There is a second entry long here with enough room up here. We are in a strong downtrend though. Ooh, this will be a big risk. Signal bar is not the best. High potential though to make. I personally actually overshoot. This has a good potential to make a point here on the 10K chart. But this signal bar is not strong enough for me with strong bear bar like this. If it traps, I'd be more interested in a trap, to be honest. $10K chart does create a two-legged pullback. A, B, C. I am tempted to go long here, but I think I'm going to miss it anyways. It's okay. Perfect scalp made. Absolute scalp made on the 10K chart. So those who took that trade, congrats. But when you have this many bear bars in a row, small pullback and strong bear bar here, then you're going to have to think a little bit. Perhaps this downtrend is not done yet. But good enough for not only scalp, not only for 1 point, but for 2 points now. So congrats for those who took that long there. A little aggressive for me just because it's in the middle of nowhere. It's just like no context here for me. It's just a mid-air two-legged pullback with strong bear swings here. So I had reason not to enter there, but still, those who enter there, congrats. That is a two-legged pullback. The 5-minute chart, strong bear bar, strong bull bar. This could be a reversal. This might be the reversal we're looking for. Finally, break of this trend. So like I said, we need a strong break. This is convincing enough for me. And then we want some sort of retest. Perhaps even if you're aggressive, you can take a trap here. Higher low setup as well. Or trap. I know it seems like a lot of lines here. You're like, what is this panda drawing? Why is he drawing all these zigzags? Basically, you want to enter either here or here. This is what we're looking for. Or if you want to be aggressive and you think this is a reversal for the day, you can take the next trap right here. So this is a potential major trend reversal right there. But strong bull bars. Like, I'm thinking of taking the trap here like this. Two-legged pullback, makes less than a point, and potential trap here. So I'm thinking we're breaking above yesterday's close. If we can get a small pullback, I'm looking for a trap here. But not only that, potential two-legged pullback back to the 20 MA. There are two setups here, so that's what we're looking for. Potential trap trade here. Priming up my trap. As you can see the magenta box right here. That means if this reverses, this is a trap. This could be a slightly aggressive trade because this is the first break of trend, and typically what you see is a retest. But seeing these strong bull bars like this, off the 240 SMA, I'm willing to take this trap here. Let's see if this trap triggers here. Prime my order for the trap here. You do not like that. You do not like to see that happen right there. But still we're trapped until we hit the zeros. If we hit the zeros, potential two-legged pullback back to the 20 MA might be the next trade here. Next setup. But this could also be a double top. So there's a lot of things. This is why it could be reversing here because it's double top here. Trap gone. So this could be a double top that the bears were looking for. Thinking that this is going to reverse here. This is just simply a double top here. The 20 EMA on the 10K chart acting as resistance, as you can see. Let's look at the 5-minute. Strong bull bar, but no follow through. No follow through on either bar. The 5-minute is acting wonky here. Strong swing down now. This is a higher low setup, but not interested in this higher low. I would like a two-legged pullback if possible. If we can get a two-legged pullback, I might be interested in here. The thing is, you just don't know where it's going to be. We're already beyond the 20 EMA. Two-legged pullback will have to look something like this, most likely. I have been burned by these small two-legged pullbacks like this. I have been burned by things like this, so we'll see. This is a Pikachu setup. Interested in this Pikachu. I have been burned by things like this before. I'm actually going to take a one contract trade here just because I know this is actually kind of risky. Not enough room to top here. Barely enough room. But this is a Pikachu setup two-legged pullback. I'm going to reduce my risk by lowering my contract sizes to 1 for this trade because I know how risky this trade can be. Because we still have not retested the lows here, like there's potential that this could trap us out and then come all the way back down here. If that's the case, I'll wait and re-enter back here. You would like a better signal bar than that. Waiting for a good signal bar. If this is a good signal bar, I'll be interested in this long. Without a good signal bar, I'm no longer interested. Good signal bar means a bull bar. You want a bull bar, any near its high. Coming with a retracement on this one. Coming with a retracement if I can. I'm gonna lower my stop here. I'm gonna raise it to the signal bar, 1 tick below signal bar because high potential coming way back down here. And so that's what I'm thinking. If it does break below here, we might just come back down here and make a new low. And I might have been a little premature on this two-legged pullback here. This is 2K chart. David Chami asks, how often do you go live? I go live pretty much daily. Pretty much daily at this point. This is a Pikachu coming down to the other side, thinking that if this Pikachu does trigger, we're going to come back down pretty far. But I'm holding this right now. Very high potential to get stopped out here. Pikachu is currently failing. Kind of want to skunk this trade now. I'm skunking this trade. Weak hands, but skunking that trade because I did not like how that price action was moving. Skunk that trade. It's getting too choppy now. It does make a perfect scalp though, for those who are along there, but skunking that trade. I did not like that price action. Yep, skunking. Skunking means when you stop out early. I didn't let the whole trade play out. I didn't like that price action. I did not like how we went down and came back up and then struggled. In fact, I should go short here if I can. Okay, never mind. Scalp made. So that's why I skunked my trade. Shoulda took that short there when I saw this fail. There's another Pikachu. 3 Pikachus in a row. Pikachu here, Pikachu here, Pikachu here. How do I know these are Pikachus? Well, simply because dark red, dark green numbers in magenta boxes. That means it's a second entry plus a trap. I should have went short here, but I was not considering that trade at the time. I was just thinking about skunking. But now we are in a territory where we could possibly have a major trend reversal. But notice we did have a double top here. I want it to come lower. I would like it to break the previous low here to make a new low and then it reverse. That's what you're typically looking for in major trend reversal. But this might reverse earlier and might get higher low setups. And with those higher low setups, I might be tempted to go long. It's a Pikachu. Look at the frequently asked questions in the description below if you want to know what a Pikachu is. Daniel size could get a measure move down. Quite possibly. I'm thinking major trend reversal. Because this trend broke pretty easily. Convincing, right? Above the 20 MA, convincing break of trend. So this is the minor reversal. And then if it reverses again, potential major trend reversal. David Chami asks, what pair is this? This is the E-mini. This is not a pair. It's not a currency. This is a future contracts. We're trading the E-mini, the S&P futures. Daniel says, you always are thinking of MTR. Haha. Yeah, I mean, it's because it's here. But on strong trend days, MTRs will kick your butt. But right now, I'm thinking the price action. I mean, when you look at the 5-minute, when you see this price action, it just looks like a trading range, right? You have all these 4 bars trading within its own range. And so I'm thinking possible major trend reversal. Just noticing this though, we've been trading under the 20 MA this entire time on the 5-minute. 10K chart also now struggling to go above the 20 MA. So we could have a downtrend actually. But yeah, I'm always thinking major trend reversal because it's there. But that could be my downfall. Usually when the major trend reversal fails, then it's like pretty clear, okay, now we're on a downtrend or uptrend. But you know, if the major trend reversal is there and it looks good, has good setups, hopefully look for a scalp and a really big runner. Like major trend reversals like have really big runners. So this is a higher low setup, but we still have not made a new low yet. Am I interested in this higher low setup? No, not with this signal bar. If this higher low does make a scalp, then oh well. This is a terrible signal bar. Thing is, the major trend reversal also is Mac teaches it from price action trading system. Al Brooks teaches it as well, and so it's a very, very common pattern. Aspect Nation says, wait for a new extreme low. My patience. Will my patience allow it? We should technically wait for a new low before going in long. Let's see if we get this new low. New low, really close to new low. New low not made yet. Almost a new low made. A terrible signal bar. It actually matches it perfectly. So not a new low yet. I'm thinking this can make a new low because 1, 2, 3, 4 bear bars in a row. New low still not made. New low made. So now we are major trend reversal territory here. With a good signal bar, might be worth going long because now we have a full two-legged pullback now. A, B, C. After the breakup trend, A, B, C pattern to a new low. So we're trying to go long now, thinking that this might be a trading range day today. But if it's a bear trend day today, then this major trend reversal will fail. Aspect Nation has it right. Being patient. Decent signal bar forming now. But if this breaks above here, this is the signal bar, which is a bad signal bar. But if the trigger bar stays bullish, like very bullish, ending near its high, then you might come in with a retracement. But like right now, this is the signal bar. I'm not interested in going long at such a bar like that. But it's, as you can see, the trigger bar is very bullish, and it makes a scalp. So I couldn't even go with a retracement there. I could have gone in maybe one tick above, but it is what it is. Possible higher low setup now, what we're looking for. And if this higher low fails, then potential just downtrend day today. Let's see if anything else can give us clues on if this would be a downtrend day versus a bull trend or trading range day. Maybe to the bottom, maybe yesterday's low might be our target, creating an inside bar here. Yes, I would like to see these bull bars ending near their high, giving us more confidence that this could be a major trend reversal. I could be looking for a higher low setup here, but we do have a trend line we need to worry about. Most likely the setup will happen near here, because this trend line will create some sort of resistance, which will cause a pullback, which will cause the first entry, or sorry, the first pullback. Sorry, at this point it would be the second pullback. If I were to draw it out, could look like this: higher low setup, or this even safer trade will be this, like the real safe trade, trap trade. That is probably the highest probable trade in this situation here. The trap here, if we were to get a trap. Higher low has higher probability than this trade here to make a scalp, but the trap trade has a higher probability than both of these. Good morning, guys. Hey, welcome to the stream. Hey, if you're just joining the stream, welcome to the stream. I'm Bye Money, and we're trading pure price action here. We're finding two-legged pullbacks live, scalping live on the E-mini here. Yep, this panda is trading. As you can see now, as we approach this trend line, we're finding a pullback. This is actually a pullback, even though it might not broke, the candle's low. That was a pullback right there because of this wick the tail was created. Would like a higher low setup here if possible. Let's see if the market will give it to us. Potential higher low setup here. Look where it's finding the pullback though, right at the resistance line, like I mentioned. Because of this line here, this resistance, this is where most likely we'll find our pullback. And now it's gonna make us a little confused, like, oh, should we enter this? Because it happened right here, right? If this higher low setup does trigger, strong bear bar, ending near its low. That's not what you wanna see if you wanna go long. 10K Pikachu? You serious? Ooh, there's no 10K Pikachu. There's a possible H4 on the 10K chart. Possible H4 on the 10K chart. Chill Sign says, is this spread betting or CFD? I believe there are live stream casinos. I mean, you can see people gambling if that's what you really want to see. I know people stream like, you know, them playing poker, things like that. I don't like how this, it's very little room here. It's a good signal bar, higher low setup. I'm going to take this trade, but with one contract. Oh, gosh. Sorry, Pandas, missed that trade. That was a higher low setup that I was looking for. But I hesitated. And with scalps, when you hesitate, you miss the scalp so quick. But you do see here, we have a two-legged pullback now off the key entry here. Key area. With a failed breakout bar. Potential second entry short here. Huh. Failed breakout right there. I kind of want to go short here, but right. This is like, so see, this is why I'm confused. We have major trend reversal. Also trend line down. Two things, two forces fighting each other, and we're wedging between the two forces. There are bulls who see this major trend reversal and they want to go up. There are bears who see this trend line, fail breakout, and they want to go down. They want to sell. So currently the price action is making me confused. Potential H4 forming on the 10K chart here. I will take most likely the reversal on the H4. By the way, the 10K chart, we've just been in this trading range. This is the trading range created by the trading range indicator. And this is how choppy we've been on the 10K chart for the last couple days. And we're so choppy that this entire thing, the trading range indicator is considering this thing entire in a range. And good thing it did, because look at what happened. You thought this was like a downtrend, but at the end, we came back to the top of the trading range. And the trading range indicator recognized this trading range way back here. Right, this red line here was here all day yesterday and the day before. So the trading range indicator is accurately showing this trading range, which makes sense because when you look on the daily, this is what it looks like. This two-legged pullback does make a point. Perfect scalp at the moment. Confusing. In my opinion, confusing. We're trading beneath the 20 MA, which makes me think it's more bearish than bullish. Confusing. Actually pretty confusing right now. You would think possibly just downtrend. Just say downtrend. Like we might just be in a downtrend now. Like this major trend reversal failed to actually reverse here. You can see with this attempt here, it tried to break out but it couldn't, and it made a huge wick. Gonna delete some of these. A little too much noise on the charts. $10K chart, H4 setup triggered on the 10K chart. I will take the reversal here on the 10K chart. I will need to first let this candle finish, and I have to look for the reversal here. So there's an H4 that is basically locked in place now for the 10K chart. So the next reversal, looking for a Looking for entry, long entry here. Yep, Daniel asked H4 10K. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. We got about 5,500 more ticks, so that's 2.5 candles here. So when this candle finishes, there'll be 2 more candles and the 10K chart will be done with this candle. So after this, I'm going to keep my eyes on here to see the internal structure of the 10K chart, to see how it looks like. Currently, pretty bearish, in my opinion, right? Hard time closing above the 20 MA, plus this trend line. Multiple touches, multiple tests on the trend line, multiple failed breakouts. So after this candle is done, there'll be 2 more candles and the 10K chart will be done. Hey pandas, if you're enjoying the stream so far, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the like. Only if you enjoy the stream, please. It helps us. Support the channel. Hit that like button. Let the YouTube algorithm know that this stream is bussin'. One more candle needs to be finished on the 2K chart. Then the 10K candle is done. Very bad signal bar. If this was a reverse on this bar here, that would be very hard long to take in my opinion, because how bad the signal bar is. Very bad signal bar ending near its low. You're thinking bottom of the trading range now is the target. This green line here, bottom trading range. Also 240 SMA, perhaps acting as support, plus this trend line. Retest of this trend line now. So we got triple support approaching here. That's at the 41.45. Around there. Good signal bar, but not interested going long at the moment on the 2K chart. If we're seeing like action on both sides, like if this made a scalp, then I'm thinking, okay, we're closer and closer to making a trading range. But this currently cannot make a scalp going long. Currently failing to make a scalp. In fact, this trap might be worth taking. Thinking we're gonna hit the bottom of this. This is a magnet here. But which kind of sucks is that if this H4 does reverse here, and you know there's a magnet here, that's going to be another thing that's going to make it more difficult to enter long here. Because magnets, these support resistance levels, they act as magnets. So it could pop up a little bit here and then want to zoom back down and try to, come back to the magnet here. But generally H4s are good, are just reliable trades. As notice that this was able to make a scalp. This should inform us now that we got enough bulls, right, that are able to make a scalp here. Yeah, measure move. Good call on the measure move. Kind of hard to get this measure move because no pivot high breaks the previous pivot high. Let me see if I can find a measure move here. Little wonky, but technically the measure move looks like this. Technically. This is a technical measure move here. I really don't want this to hit here because I'm just scared this is going to come down here at least. But from what it looks like, it's most likely going to trigger right here. This is going to be painful. But I got to take this, pandas. I got to take this H4, pandas. I'm sorry. On a doji bar, on the 10K chart. And if it stops me out, then I deserve it because I just see this H4 in my eyes just glow. Most times I would not like to go in this trade, but on 10K chart H4, I'll be at least interested here. Okay, we're in this trade. And most likely we'll come back down here because of the magnet. I cannot give up this H4. When I see an H4, I might, nah, I'll come out, I'll stop out here. If I get stopped out here, then so be it. Willing to take that H4 here. Waiting, waiting, holding. Almost scalped me out here. Say if this candle finishes and it reverses and makes this trap, I'm probably just stop out the trap. Hopefully I can just scalp out here. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. H4, 10K chart. Man, I mean, I should have just scalped out the entire thing, but H4, 10K chart. Let's go, baby. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go, let's go. I should have actually gone for 2 points there because the risk was larger than 4 points. But I just felt like possibly could come back down here. So that's why I was hesitant. Back at this trend line again. Let's see if this trend line acts as resistance once again. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hey guys, 300 likes to get that whiskey, AM whiskey. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I don't think it's. I don't know. It's gonna take a long time for it to happen. I could lower my standards. I could lower my standards, but I will not. I will not lower my standards. In my mind, the 10K chart has such a clear target in mind that I will be surprised if it doesn't hit it. But hey, if it doesn't hit it and it reverses right here and it goes up to this, my other measure or my other target, then that'd be great. I'm still eyeing this up here. Really, anything can happen today still. Potential trap trade here, but I don't know if I like this trap trade. It's not the most convincing. We do have enough room to the top of this trading range. Pandas, 1, should I take this trap? 2, no. Should I take this trap, pandas? Give me a 1 if yes, give me 2, no. Daniel Ice, actually, yeah, the failed trap is a better trade because then you're confirming this trend line. The reason I don't like it is because basically we're at this trend line. I don't like to go right into that trend line. I like to be clear above it. Currently, micro double bottom. C5 says he's going to take it. Micro double bottom now. I'm going to swing one here because of the risk. Swinging 1 here, and then I'm going to potentially reverse it if it fails because I like the reversal a lot too. But trap might not even last. Trap might disappear. Let's see. If it hits the 50s, trap is gone. Trap's gone. It's 2-legged pullback at the trend line. We're still in a downtrend. Trap gone. No trade. No temptation. 10K chart. I still think it's going to try to hit the bottom of this trading range created by the trading range indicator. There was a lot of price action here, a lot of hits. Plus, it'll be pretty much around the 240 SMA. Ooh, the 5-minute is showing a retest of this trend line here. Very interesting on the 5-minute. But the thing is, we're still way under the 20 MA, still having a tough time trading above it. We do have an inside bar, outside bar, inside bar here. This means breakout mode. It means it's a triangle on a smaller time frame. This is simply a triangle, and we're waiting for the triangle to break out. And so if the candle breaks above the previous candle's low or high, typically people have their stop orders right there. But as in all things, on triangles, they're typically continuation patterns. And so if it does break above, a lot of times it reverses and continues the trend. So if it does break below, it's a little more chance. But again, we are at a place, right? We're at the retest of this trend line. Perfect retest on the 5. I'm looking at the 5-minute chart at the moment. I'm surprised we're not down here, that we're not hitting this yet. So 5 minutes about to break out to the upside here. Right, two-legged pullback, A, B, C. Two-legged pullback off the retest of this trend line on the 5-minute. Not bad, not a bad long to go into actually. I would consider this, but yeah, maybe if I wasn't on stream, I'd probably take this trade. I'm a little hesitant right now. I'll probably be a little more aggressive if I was not on the stream. I like to be extra cautious on stream because you got pandas watching. You got other people watching. Hey, by the way, do not copy my trades. Do not copy any pandas. There's a reason why pandas are endangered. Because they're dumb. We are a dumb species. Sir Lancelot, congrats on your scalp. Show some love to Sir Lancelot. I told you before, pandas can't tell me not to do what pandas do. Wow, you're taking to the extreme. You're taking my advice to not follow a panda so far that you're saying that you're not going to listen to my advice and not listen to me. That is so meta. Chris Zolko, fellow panda, he has it right. He gets it. He says that there's 3 pushes down, creating a wedge like this, and he wants a higher low setup, increasing the probabilities of scalping out. So he's gonna skip this second entry, but he wants this second entry. He wants something like this. He wants a higher low setup. Let's go, baby. Steve, what? Oh, are you serious? Pandas are off the endangered list? Woohoo for my species. Yeah, I will be careful to go short. Another break of trend. Coming top of this trading range now. This creates a large wick. No, I'm not interested in going short here. I am not interested in going short here. Kevin Fennell says, a real panda would know if he was in danger. This makes me suspicious. Do they? Would they? Possible trap trade here. I really did think, well, 20 EMA approaching on the 10K chart. I really did think we're going to come down here because these typically act as magnets, but I wouldn't be surprised if this whole thing reverses on the 10K H4. I mean, H4s are that strong. You know, they can reverse entire markets. Sorry, I keep switching back and forth. I want to see us close above the 20 EMA here, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Yeah. Two-legged pullback. Right here. Second entry. Dark green number you can see here. Very good signal bar at the top of this trading range. Very good signal bar at the top of this trading range. Actually, not as good as I like. About 3 ticks off. 2 ticks off. Micro double top though. Giving you some credence. Top credence to go short here. Top of this trading range. Potential H4 setting up here. I might be interested in this trap, but I don't like it on the 10K chart. 20 EMA still acting as resistance. Brian Davila says, chat is getting deep. It sure is. Oh. When I see this, I don't think strong breakout. I don't see it. I don't see strong breakout, but I have an open mind. We have a trend now going upwards like this. Lower high still being created here, but broke this trend now. I think the market is confused. This is why this is happening at the moment. The market is confused along with us, along with me at least. Does make a perfect scalp. Could have potential trap traders here still. I would really like a Pikachu here. If we can get a Pikachu like this, that'd be awesome. But look at the 10K chart, still struggling to get above the 20 MA. The higher time frames are helping us a little bit, giving us idea of what's happening here. Potential Pikachu forming here. I'll be interested in this Pikachu though, as long as we are respecting this trend line and the 20 EMA. But let's see if we even get the Pikachu. This could blast off right here, who knows. John. Yeah, I'm hungry. My stomach is growling. I didn't know you guys could hear that, but I am hungry. Mrs. Panda just woke up, and I think she might have heard my growling as well. Brandon Jones asks, I'm still trying to figure out how a Panda is working a keyboard and mouse. Yeah, it's a bamboo keyboard, bamboo mouse, bamboo monitor. We're not getting our Pikachu. We're not getting our two-legged pullback, which is what I want. I would like this two-legged pullback off this trend line, but we're not getting it. Market is not giving it to us. Market's being stingy here. Creating a micro triple top. But market did not give us our... We lost our second entry. We lost our Pikachu. But that's what I wanted. But still, when I see this, I do not think this is very strong breakout. When I think of strong breakout, I think of strong bull bars. This could change my mind. Depends, but... Five-minute. Still under the 20 EMA. 10K now, hitting the 20 EMA once again. Just waiting for a good setup here, but currently nothing really good. My thinking is now yesterday's close will be a magnet because we're closer to it. We're closer to this than the bottom of the... Let me mark the bottom of the 2K. It's at 41.45. We're closer up here than down here. Could want this trap here. Shoot. I like a retracement if I can get it. Ooh. Let's get it. Let's see if we can get a point here. In this trap here. Could be a mistake, but... Gonna shorten my stop loss to right here. Thinking yesterday's close can act as a magnet now. Just not feeling confident in any of these trades. Like, I'm gonna skunk this now. $240, or the 5-minute just hit the 20 EMA perfectly. Trading right into that. Big mistake, possibly. Trading right into the 20 EMA on the 5-minute. I want to skunk this trade. I actually want to skunk this trade. Hit my target. There we go. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. All right, let's wait for the runner. Let's see if we can get to yesterday's close. Okay, let's manage this trade as best as we can. I'm gonna try to hopefully not get skunked out or stopped out. But I'm gonna trail my stop loss to each pivot low. Let's see if we can get a good runner here. I'm just gonna run this. I'm not gonna have any profit target. Just gonna run it with purely the stop loss. We got a runner here, potential runner. I'm not sure how far this runner can go, but I will control this runner. I will manage this runner purely with a stop loss. This is all quote unquote free money. It's not free money, but it's like zero risk money at this point. But I see this trend here, and I'm not sure, like, I would feel more comfortable if the 20 EMA surpasses my stop loss. Then I'll be like, okay, I think this could be a really good runner. But we're kind of like so far up. Typically these gaps close at this level. But we'll see. Pandas can dream. I want a major swing low and put it underneath it for it to happen, but let's yeah. Let's see how far this runner can go. All right. I mean, I'll take this. I'll take it all. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to keep it here until we have a proper swing low. So I'm not going to put it one tick below here. What I'm going to do is once the market, if it does do something like this, right? If the market goes up and breaks down, right, previous low and goes back up, then I'll move it to the next swing low. That's what I'm doing. So if this does trigger here and then reverses up, then I'm going to move it up to wherever one tick below the swing low is. You don't want to see a bar like that when you're long. You're thinking that this can come down and just stop you out. Which I do not want it to happen, but you're going to have to consider that to happen. Travis asks, are you in at 41.57? I'm actually in at 41.56.75, but this is a runner now because I already scalped out. And so I have my runner way up here. Like I said, probably hit yesterday's close, first target. But I put it one tick above break even to save on commissions. Hey, who knows how high this can go? Let's go, baby. This one runner, currently $175. Now, some of us could want to just stop out right here once it hits our profit target, which isn't nice, which isn't bad, and you'll be protecting all of this profit here. But I will manage this in a way where we would manage big runners. So maybe this is the big runner. We got $200 on this runner right now. That's 4 scalps on this one runner that I basically could cover at this point. Hey, let's go, baby. Just keeps going up. That's what I want to see. Strong bull bar ending near its high. That's exactly what you want to see. No bar has broken the previous bar's low yet. We're still going up. 10K chart showing strong. Hey, what's my target? What was my original target? The daily trading range high. If we get this, let's go, baby. I doubt we're going to get it. Let's see how high this runner can go. Yesterday's close, obviously acting as some sort of resistance here. Woo! 5-minute chart. Look at this strong bull bar ending near its high. This could be a reversal, opening reversal. Like I said, H4s can reverse the entire market, and we missed our target here, giving us more reasons that this could be very bullish. Yeah, I don't know how high this is gonna go, but this is looking good. Notice we still have not made a swing low yet, so I have not moved my stop loss. I kind of want to put it here though, protect some profits. But let's see what kind of swing low we create here. Srinivas asks what indicators to use. You can rewind. I go over my chart setup, but basically at the 20 MA, 240 SMA, which is dash line. Also, indicator that counts all legs and marks second entries for us. Also marks traps for us. Okay, so pandas, if this reverses and triggers this next swing high, I will move my stop loss one tick below here, because this will be the swing low. This will be the new pivot low. But let's see how low this pivot low goes, and then we'll move our stop loss one tick below there. Hey Kern, there's another Swiss panda here. Ayokino. But I'm cool, I'm chilling here. I'm chilling here. Chilling, just chilling. That's a nice thing about runners. It's very stress-free. You just manage it. And whatever you get from it is what you get. All right, we got an inside bar now. One second. Alright, pandas, I'm back. Mrs. Panda just dropped off some panda food. I have some toast with some blueberry jam. Also, some coffee. Thanks, pandas. This is coffee's for you. I'll take a sip for you guys. Iced coffee this morning with some oat milk and I believe mocha pot. That's for you, pandas. Wow, I am ready to trade. I am ready to trade. That's what I needed. Brian Davila asks, do you have a cat? I do not. I'm actually a dog person. Leighton asks, any word from Tradeovate on possibly getting the indicator supported on their platform? You know, I've asked so many times, I followed up with them. They were very good early on, like responding, but they've been lacking, so slacking. Maybe I'll follow up with them. I really do want to port this to Tradeovate. Aspect Nation asks, should we look for potential second entry long? It's confusing because right now we're at resistance, but also we are at support. So, in my opinion, what I would do, maybe two-legged pullback back to this channel here, then I would consider it. But if it's not at least back to this trend line, then probably not. At least a 20 EMA, right? Like we want it to be near a key area. But yesterday's close is proving to be a resistance at the moment. This is an implied two-legged pullback right here. A B, C. It's not a technical two-legged pullback, but it's implied. Within these bars, you have the motions of a two-legged pullback. Even though it didn't break the previous candle's high or low, this is still a two-legged pullback. Could be considered a two-legged pullback to some. I'm not a dog slash, like, I'm not a dog hyphen person. I'm a my bad. I'm a dog panda. I don't know what you call that. I'm a panda that loves dogs. I'm a dog panda. Yeah, let me know in the chat, man. If you guys have a dog, let me know what kind of dog you guys have. Mrs. Panda and I are thinking about possibly getting a dog, but there's so many to choose from. Let me know what kind of dog I should get. Notice, we still not have broken a previous candle's high, so we are still on this swing low, as you can see. The swing low is very small and choppy, but still is one swing low. We have not broken a previous candle's high. Doberman. A rescue dog. Yeah, rescue dogs. Probably consider that actually. DX says his favorite dog is Dogecoin. Get a pug. I'm thinking like a, classic golden retriever. But yeah, I think medium-sized dog is what I want to aim for. It looks like this wants to hunt our stop loss here. The market's saying no freebies today, no runners, no big runners for anybody. We're gonna knock you out. This could also be evidence that we are in a trading range now. But like I said, I'm gonna manage this how I would manage any runner. So I'm waiting. I will move this once it breaks a previous candle's high. In this whole swing, it has not broken a previous candle's high. You can tell because this diamond is above the signal bar. Looks like we're gonna stop out here, pandas. Unfortunately. Scott Harbor says, we have always adopted from the shelter, and you know when the one is there. Yeah, you know what? Like, when you go into the shelter, it's just... Sometimes you want to just adopt all of them, which is the, the sad thing. Wow, Loki Doki says golden retriever. Man, you guys love these, like, hunting dogs. German Shepherds, Huskies. Alright, pandas, I'm going to move... You know what? I don't even need to move my stop loss because it's exactly where I would be one tick below the swing low. But look, the swing has completed now. And this could be evidence that we're going to keep going up because look, we have a gap here from my entry to this. Question is, do you want to go in the second entry long? Whoops. One second, sorry. A, B, C. Second entry long, right at resistance, but also this trend line. And so you have a couple things, that you have to consider here. This second entry long is not as highly probable as you might think. And because we're at this like resistance area and it's acting as resistance, as you can see, like we can't close above it, it might be worth taking the trap that might happen after this second entry long triggers. The trap trade might be a better trade here at this point, but also notice if it does trigger where it is relative to the 20 EMA. If it's like above the 20 EMA and the trap occurs, less likely, right? You want the trap to happen below the 20 EMA. Looks like we might get stopped out regardless. We got a couple bear bars in a row. Unfortunately, Panda, sorry. No joy on runners here. Well, who knows? Maybe spoke too soon? We shall wait. We got a Pikachu setting up here. No joy on runners. I wanted to manage this in a way where I would manage a typical runner. And unfortunately didn't really see much action from it, but that's what I would have done, to increase the chances of getting a possible really big runner, and because the runner is at a break even +1, you can take that risk, so I was willing to risk all that, and I was up like 200, but it's okay. It's all good. I'm willing to give up that 200 for the potential like $1,000 trade. Plus, I managed it in a way where I would just typically manage, my runner one tick below each swing low. Unfortunately, the swing low was right at where I had my runner in the first place, or had my stop loss. So, sorry, Pandas, not much action on that runner. This is looking to be more like a trading range now, right? When you go off the resistance like this, strong reversal off the resistance, we could have potential trading range here. Yeah, Daniel Ice has it right. I'm looking for a trap now, actually, to go short. Let's see if we get it. Yesterday's close is acting as perfect resistance on the 5-minute chart. Unfortunately, no trap currently. You guys hear that ice in the iced coffee? Thanks, Pandas. Do appreciate it. Random Bliss says, should have taken that runner in your first target, which was a previous close. Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I mentioned during, I was like, you can take your profit here, but typically what you want to do in runners is go and trail your runner to each stop loss. So in a sense, I wanted to show, on screen, like, hey, this is the potential risk here now, right? Since I didn't take my profits here, I lost all of this profits. I lost, $200. But for the probability of perhaps getting something more than that. Notice here, we bounced off the top of this trading range, right? If I extended this trading range here, notice we bounced right off of it. This could be a good long here, but it's even scary to go short here, to be honest. But I'm willing to take this trap here, but this, man, pretty good signal bar. I'm willing to take this trap though. Wouldn't be surprised if this makes a point on its own though. The reason why I'm scared to go short here is because we do have the previous top of the trading range acting as support now, right? As you can tell, perfect bounce off of it with this wick here, but we're starting to show some weakness here. traders probably maybe have missed the fact that we might be in trading range day today. Trap trade here. This is kind of risky, but I'll take this trap. Nice signal bar actually for the trap here. I'm watching this. I'm seeing how high this goes. I want to see what happens at break-even point, which is right here. I do not like how it bounced off of this perfectly. This could act as support now. I do not like that. Okay, I'm no longer interested in this trap actually. Regardless, trap probably gone. Perfect scalp made anyways. As you notice, this made a perfect hit off the top of this trading range, the previous trading range. It made a perfect touch and bounced off of it, so that made me really hesitant to want to go into this trap, but hey, it doesn't matter because the trade never happened, so maybe we dodged a bullet on that one. Alright, Panda, it's getting close to 11 o'clock. Hey, if you're enjoying the stream, hit that like button. If you'd like to support the stream. If you want to donate some morning coffee for Bye Money, then you can become a Panda by hitting that join button. It does help a lot if you do hit that like button. Daniel I says, feels like a buy climax. Could be. I mean, if we're in trading range day today, we can be in this trading range, but in my opinion, yeah. My opinion, trading range day today or this horizontal line. Those are my two targets. Those are two things I'm thinking about. But within this, right, uptrend, you can kind of easily see like it's not very strong. Like there's a lot of, you know, action going both ways. There are a lot of wicks, a lot of tails, and it's just kind of like it's not indicative of a very strong uptrend, like at least here. So I could have taken that into consideration in terms of managing my runner and say, hey, I don't know how much further we're really gonna go because just looking at this doesn't seem very strong, but I had some reason the 5-minute ended like this, right? Strong bull bar ending near its high. And I was like, okay, this could be a potential, like, you know, measure move, and we can go, we can make this move again up here, but this could be the breakout we've been looking for to finally reach our target up here. We can have a measure move. This will be the measure move target. All right, pandas. I'm gonna wrap up here. Hey man, excellent trading day. No losers on the stream today. And a potential, we had a potential big runner, but just didn't happen. You know, we got stopped out. Market didn't want to give any free runners out today. So, hey pandas, let me know in the stream what you thought about this. Let me know what you thought about this stream. Let me know what you think about the content here. If you're enjoying the content, hit that like button. If you want more information about the indicators, check out the website at www.twoleggedpullback.com. Give me a emoticon in the chat how you felt about the stream. I do appreciate everyone joining the streams daily. It's a pleasure to really trade with everyone here, and trust me when I say this, I get a lot out of this, a lot more than I feel like I give. and I do enjoy the community here. It's just a stellar community, and yeah, and I look forward to it every morning, guys. I really do. So appreciate Pandas. Thanks for coming on, and yeah. Hey, trade safe, everybody. Seriously, trade safe. It's not worth chasing. It's not worth expanding your stop loss, you know, because your trade went bad. You know, it's not worth it. Just take the hit, right? Get back up, stick to the plan, notice your mistakes, perhaps take a break. You know, if your mental capital is low, typically for me, when I know my mental capital is low, so I start doing things that stray away from the plan. Once you realize you start doing that, then maybe take a break. Take a couple hours off and come back to the power hour. Come back next day, whatever it takes for you to recharge. Do appreciate everybody. Thanks guys. And as always, happy trading and God bless.